Hi Paul, really good seeing you again. Thanks for coming down. Hopefully the lesson went some way to explaining why the changes didn't quite work first time around. So let's just have a look at the swing side by side. Just getting you to swing right-handed, you can see how you're much taller, much easier position to rotate from, and this is what it comes down to, making sure that we rotate fully. So trying to rotate as much as we can through the pelvis, getting the club more behind us underneath this plane line, which is really important, particularly for hitting a driver. So you can see the steepness and the lack of rotation here on the right hand side. Now when you tried to swing flatter before, it was all well and good, but of course the thing that underpinned the whole movement was the fact that you lost the width. So you can see the club is almost touching the shoulder. So I'm sure you often see the club in the out of the left eye, at the corner of the left eye. That's not a good thing because it shows how much the swing is collapsing. Of course you're very, very narrow and steep, so you have to regain that width. So you can see how it's chopping down and across the ball, very open club face pointing to the right, and obviously with the longer clubs everything is going to go off to the right. So with the shallow angle of attack, working from underneath the line, it's a really nice position, very, very shallow. This allows you to close the club face. You can see how the club face is pointing towards the target. What we need to do is we need to get together and work on building rotation, obviously with both hands on the club. That's the tricky thing. So swinging your right hand only gives you a sensation for it, gives you a feel for it, but with the left hand back on the club, that's where we need to get to work and really work on getting some mobility and getting some rotation through the pelvis, getting the club into a better position, not necessarily into a position where you can achieve with one hand. I think that's pretty impossible. But certainly if we can get less steep, that's the key. So make sure, and if you have a little look on some of the videos of good swings on YouTube, particularly with this plane line analysis, you'll see that they're all on the line or underneath the line. Very, very rarely do you find people above the line. Difficult position to hit the long clubs from. But yeah, good seeing you, and look forward to hearing from you.